Hi students, welcome to Sakshi FIT NEET Academy. In this video session, we are going to learn about one of the important basic concepts of organic chemistry, that is classification of organic compounds. Classification of organic compounds. Here, while writing the organic reactions, we observe that a saturated compound, unsaturated compounds like cyclic compounds, acyclic compounds, aromatic compounds, non-aromatic compounds, benzonides, non-benzonides, and here heterocyclic compounds, heterocyclic aromatic compounds. Like we will observe different compounds. So here what is the classification actually? So on which basis we are considering this is a saturated, this is unsaturated, this is aromatic, this is a benzonide, this is non-benzonide, this is a heterocyclic compounds. So here this classification is based on their structural features, So here what is the classification and how can we decide the particular compound is classified as aromatic or saturated or unsaturated. So let's begin classification of organic compound. So here classification of organic compounds. Simply here based on the structural features, here I am giving a chart how we have classified that molecules. Then we will discuss each individual. So why we are classified a particular compounds as a acyclic, saturated, unsaturated, heterocyclic compounds, aromatic compounds, like that we will discuss each classification after we take a chart, that is a classification chart. So here classification of the compounds. So basically based on their chain, that organic compounds are classified into two types. Those are acyclic or chain, acyclic or chain compounds, which also known as aliphatic compounds, also known as aliphatic acyclic compounds, aliphatic acyclic compounds. Now here next class, that is a acyclic compounds. So basically compounds are classified into two types, acyclic chain or cyclic compounds. Again these cyclic compounds based on the cyclic composition, here we have homocyclic compounds, homocyclic or carbocyclic, and here heterocyclic compounds. Again these homocyclic compounds based on aromaticity, here classified as simple alicyclic compounds, alicyclic compounds. So which are non-aromatic, comes under this alicyclic compounds. Which are aromatic, those are classified as aromatic compounds. Now again these aromatic compounds based on a benzene ring, if benzene ring is present in the compound, then those are called benzonides, if that aromatic compound which is homocyclic aromatic but other than benzene ring, those are called non-benzonides. So this is a common. See, what is homocyclic? The cyclic compound is only composed by carbons. That means the cyclic atoms are only carbons, or we can say it's a carbocyclic. Again these are classified into two types based on the aromaticity rule. They are classified into alicyclic compounds and aromatic compounds. Again these aromatic compounds, benzonides, non-benzonides. Now coming to heterocyclic compounds, again these also classified into aliphatic and here aromatic heterocyclic compounds, aromatic heterocyclic compounds. So this is a common classification chart. Here I am taking each classification with examples, So now I am taking this first classification, that is acyclic or chain. See here acyclic, that means not a cyclic compound, simply these are a chain which are called aliphatic also, aliphatic compound. Simply here what is aliphatic, what is aromatic? Practically these aromatic compounds are which are gives a sooty flame, on ignition test, called aromatic compounds, which do not give a sooty flame on ignition test, that means these aliphatic compounds gives only a flame without any ash, so those are called aliphatic. So when we are taking these aromatic compounds in an ignition test, they gives flame with a sooty, that is ash. Those are called aromatic compounds. So now what about these acyclic and or chain compounds? To understand easily, here I am taking some examples. See here, this is a CH3, CH2, 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 CH3. This is a one compound. This is another compound. So this is the next compound. See here, this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 membered chain, which is CH3, CH2, 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 CH3. Coming to here, this is a 4 membered chain. This is 1, 2, 3, 4 membered with a double bond. Now coming to here, see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a 5 membered chain which have a triple bond. Here this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 membered chain with these 2 methyl substituents. This is called a branched chain. Here also 1, 2, 3, 4. This is also branched chain. Like a straight chains or branched chains which are not cyclic, called acyclic compounds or chain compounds, which are classified as aliphatic also. Again, in these chain compounds we have classified saturated and unsaturated. See here, this is a compound which is composed with 6 carbons. So what about the hybridization of these all carbons? sp3, 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 sp3. There is no double bond, there is no triple bond. Coming to these compound, sp3, 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 sp3. There is no sp2 or sp carbon. That means there is no double bonds, no triple bonds. So such a compounds which are acyclic called saturated, which are acyclic. See here, cyclic also considered as a saturated, unsaturated. Here based on the chain, here we are discussing about chain. The chain compounds which having only sp3 carbons, there is no double bond, no triple bond, those are called acyclic saturated compounds. Now coming to these compounds, see this compound having a sp2 double bond. This is sp, that is triple bond, and here sp triple bond, and again this is a saturated acyclic compound. Now coming to these compound, first, second, this third, these three having a sp and sp2 carbons, that means double bonds and triple bonds. So these are called unsaturated acyclic compounds. See, saturated nothing but the compound which having only sp3 carbons, called saturated, whether cyclic or acyclic. Unsaturated means what? The compound which having a double bond or triple bond, called unsaturated, whether it's a cyclic or acyclic. Here these are acyclic. So acyclic saturated compounds, acyclic unsaturated compounds. So I hope you understand well which are acyclic compounds. Now I am taking a homocyclic and a heterocyclic. Their homocyclic classified as simple alicyclic compounds and aromatic compounds, then benzonides, non-benzonides. So may I remove this? Now here I am taking homocyclic compounds. So what are homocyclic compounds? The cyclic system which is composed by only carbon atoms called homocyclic compounds. So here I am taking examples to understand clearly. See here, this is a cyclic 5-membered ring. This is cyclic 6-membered ring. This is cyclic 3-membered ring. This is cyclic 4-membered ring. Now here I am taking other cyclic compounds. This is cyclic 6-membered ring, cyclic 5-membered ring. Now here cyclic 5-membered ring. Examples: Here I am taking these compounds to explain which are homocyclic. Again in the homocyclic we have alicyclic, aromatic. Alicyclic, aromatic, these compounds alicyclic means which are aliphatic, saturated or unsaturated. Here aromatic means completely unsaturated, those follows aromaticity rules, that means aromatic rules, those are called aromatic compounds. So now see here, these are the compounds I am taking to explain alicyclic and aromatic. Now what about these compounds? These compounds, see, it's a 5-membered cyclic chain, that is cyclic compound. In this cyclic system, what about the cyclic atoms? The cyclic atoms are only carbons, so obviously it's a homocyclic, that is carbocyclic. And coming to here, 1 2 3 4 5 6 all are carbons which are in a cyclic. What about these 3 carbons in a that is cyclic arrangement? What about 4 carbons in a cyclic link? And here 6 carbons in a cyclic ring. Again these 6-membered cyclic compound having a alternate pi bonds. See here, just focus here. See, these are 5-membered cyclic system which having a alternate pi bonds with a positive charge, alternate pi bonds with a negative charge. Now here this 8-membered system, all the centers are only carbons, so here this system having a cyclic with the alternate double bonds. Now here these are compound which having a alternate double bonds with a positive charge, So now coming to common classification, whether alicyclic or aromatic. What are alicyclic? Which are non-aromatic? Having a double bond or triple bond, like I'm taking. See, these are sp3 carbon, so in this compound all the carbons are sp3, so it's a saturated alicyclic compound. Now coming to this is also alicyclic because here we have only one double bond. These compound don't have a conjugation. So here what is conjugation? Like this, the compound which having alternate double bonds called conjugation. The compound which having alternate double bonds, next carbon is a positive, called conjugation. Alternate double bond with the next carbon negative, called conjugation. Alternate double bonds in a cyclic, called conjugation. Alternate double bond with the next carbon having a positive charge, so these are called conjugated. If the compound is conjugated, then only we need to consider to take as a aromatic or anti-aromatic, based on the 4n+2 equal to pi electron rule and a 4n equal to pi electron rule. Okay, that we will discuss. So I am taking this alicyclic. Simple, no conjugation, whether double bond or triple bond present, those are called alicyclic. No conjugation, cyclic, may having a double bond or triple bond, called alicyclic compounds. Or cyclic aliphatic compounds. See, these compounds don't have any conjugation, even there is no double bond also. Saturated alicyclic. Here we have only one double bond, but this is not a conjugated, so this is alicyclic unsaturated compound. Unsaturated because double bond is there, unsaturated. Now here 3-membered cyclic, this is saturated. 4-member. If I am taking a double bond here, then it become unsaturated cyclic compound. Now coming to these remaining. So what about these 4 examples? These are for alicyclic compounds: saturated, unsaturated, saturated, unsaturated alicyclic compounds. Now coming to aromatic compounds. See here, what are aromatic compounds? The compound which is cyclic, a planar, shows conjugation with a 4n+2 equal to pi electrons. Therefore n should be 0 or 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, any integer, called aromatic compound. See, this is the 6-membered cyclic compound which having a alternate pi bonds. This is a planar structure. When you apply the formula, this formula is applicable for this compound. See, 4n plus 2 equal to pi electrons. 4n plus 2 equal to 1 2 3. 3 pi bonds means 6 pi electrons. 6. Here I am taking 4n plus 2 equal to 6. So here 4n equal to, that is 4, then n equal to 1. So 1 means C, any integer. This is become. So what about this formula? This is for aromatic. So this compound following a aromatic formula and planar and shows conjugation. So obviously this compound is aromatic. Now coming to this next compound. See, this compound follows anti-aromatic. What is anti-aromatic? It's a 4n equal to pi electrons. Then n should be 0 or 1, 2, 3 or 4, 5, 6 any. Okay. So see here, this conjugative system having a conjugative cyclic system having a 2 pi bonds, 4 electrons, 4n equal to 4, then n equal to 4 by 4 1. So what about this compound? It's a anti-aromatic compound. Now coming to this compound, 2 4 non-bonded, 6 6 means that is equal to benzene. So this is aromatic. This is aromatic. Now here 1 2 3 4 alternate double bonds, cyclic, follows 4n equal to pi electron. This is anti-aromatic. This is anti-aromatic. What about the here 1 2 3 odd numbered, 3 pi bonds with positive charge, conjugation, cyclic. This follows aromatic formula. Aromatic formula. So this is become aromatic compound. This become aromatic compound. So here to learn about aromatic compounds, here we have another video in which we discussed what are aromatic compounds, what are anti-aromatic compounds, and what are non-aromatic compounds. So you just do watch that video, then this become very easy, which are aromatic, which are anti-aromatic, which are non-aromatic. So these are the compounds which are classified as aromatic compounds. Aromatic compounds. See here, this is aromatic compound, this is anti-aromatic, follows 4n plus 4n equal to pi electron. This is aromatic, this is anti-aromatic, following a 4n equal to pi electron rule. See, this is aromatic, this is aromatic. So I hope you understand well which are alicyclic, which are aromatic, which are aromatic. Now coming to aromatic compounds, benzonides and non-benzonides. Benzonides and non-benzonides. Now we will discuss about the benzonides and non-benzonides. Benzonides are nothing but the compound which having a benzene structure, that is benzene ring, called a benzonides. The compound which don't have a benzene ring called a non-benzonide. Example, benzene, this is phenanthrene. Now here I am taking another compound which is somewhat different. See, this is the compound. You can take OH here. Aromatic benzonides, non-benzonides. So out of these molecules, which are benzonides, which are non-benzonides? See, first compound, it's a benzene, benzonide and benzene. What about second? It's a, both the benzenes are fused, both the benzenes are fused, called a naphthalene. So this is benzonide, this is benzonide. Now here benzene, monosubstituted benzene, so it's a benzonide. See, 1 2 3, both two benzenes are linearly fused, and one is like a branch, one is like a branch. This is called anthracene. So this is benzonide. See, these three benzenes are fused. This is called this is phenanthrene. This is called anthracene. So three benzenes are fused, so it's a benzonide. Benzene, hydroxybenzene, that is a phenol, so benzonide. Now coming to this, see here is this benzene. This is a 7-membered aromatic compound, which is called non-benzonide, which is called non-benzonoid, the name is tropolone. Okay, this is the best example for non-benzonoid compound. So this is a classification of homocyclic, which are alicyclic, aromatic. Again the aromatic, benzonides and non-benzonoids. So now we'll discuss about heterocyclic compounds. What are heterocyclic compounds? The compound which is composed with a carbon as well one of the heteroatom. That means the cyclic compound which is consisting of carbons as well one heteroatom called a heterocyclic compounds. Like see here, cyclic ether. What about the cyclic atoms? 1 2 3 4 4 carbons are there, 1 oxygen is there, and here I am taking a cyclic amine. Now here I am taking cyclica, which is conjugated. This is cyclic compound which is with a sulfur heteroatom, nitrogen heteroatom, oxygen heteroatom. Now here I am taking 6-membered cyclic compound which is with a nitrogen heteroatom. Now here I am taking a benzene fused 6-membered heterocyclic compound which is fused to benzene. Now here a 5-membered heterocyclic compound, aromatic compound which is fused to benzene. See, again in the heterocyclic compounds, classification is aliphatic heterocyclic compounds, aromatic heterocyclic compounds. That means, see here, the cyclic system which is with the carbons as well one heteroatom called a heterocyclic compound, which is simply a non-aromatic called aliphatic heterocyclic compound. See, this oxygen bonded to CH2 and this is not a conjugated compound, so it's a non-aromatic heterocyclic compound or called a aliphatic heterocyclic compound. Now here this is the cyclic secondary amine, CH2, both the alkyl groups are bonded to nitrogen. Cyclic secondary amine which is a non-conjugated, and this is not following aromatic rules. So simply we can take aliphatic heterocyclic compound. Now see, coming to the next compounds, oxygen is a heteroatom. This is a 5-membered cyclic with oxygen showing a conjugation with these lone pairs. Here this 5-membered cyclic compound with a sulfur heteroatom showing a conjugation. 5-membered heterocyclic compound showing a conjugation. This is called this compound which having a conjugation follows aromatic rules called a furan. This 5-membered cyclic compound which having a sulfur as a heteroatom follows aromatic compounds called a thiophene. This is called a ferrol. So according to the aromatic rules, see, 2 pi bonds, 1 lone pair, 6 cyclic conjugated. 6 means it's equal to benzene. 6 pi electrons means equal to benzene. Now here lone pair, 2 pi bonds, 6 conjugated involving in a resonance. So aromatic, following a 4n plus 2 equal to pi electron, that means 6 electrons equal to benzene. That is aromatic heterocyclic compound. 2, 4, 6 out of 2 lone pairs, 1 lone pair participating in a resonance. It's a planar conjugated, follows 4n plus 2 equal to pi electron in n equal to 1, that is equal to benzene. So these also. What about heterocyclic aromatic compound? Now coming to these 6-membered, 1 2 3 pi bonds are there which are alternate. It's involved in a resonance following aromatic rules. So it's a aromatic heterocyclic compound. Now here benzene is aromatic. This is equal to pyridine. This is called pyridine. So here pyridine and benzene both are fused, both are aromatic. So overall this compound called quinoline. this compound called quinoline. See here benzene aromatic, here furol which is ferrol which is bonded to, which is fused with a benzene, this is called a indole. This is called indole. So these all are heterocyclic aromatic compounds. Heterocyclic aromatic compounds, these are the examples for heterocyclic aliphatic compounds. Heterocyclic aliphatic compounds. So here I hope you understand well what are acyclic, cyclic, homocyclic, heterocyclic, again alicyclic compounds, aromatic compounds, again benzoids, non-benzoids, aliphatic heterocyclic compounds, aromatic heterocyclic compounds. So if you like the video, subscribe the channel, share, like, comment and hit the bell icon so that you will get latest video lectures. Thank you.